Imagine a normal morning where you live. You wake up, flip on the light switch, but nothing happens. No power, no internet. Your phone is completely dead. Planes aren't flying, banks are down, hospitals are plunged into darkness. You step outside, and millions of others are doing the same, panicking, not knowing what's going on. This isn't some nightmare. This is the aftermath of a massive solar superflare. And 2026 could be the year it hits us. NASA and NOAA have been warning about this for years, but we're still asleep at the wheel. I'm seriously furious about this complacency. Stick with me to find out why we're playing Russian roulette with the universe.
Did you know? The sun isn't just a gentle ball of fire. It's a gigantic nuclear bomb. And every 11 years, it enters an angry phase called the solar cycle. We're right in the middle of solar cycle 25, which started in 2019 and is expected to remain highly active through 2026. Let's go back in time to 1859. An astronomer named Richard Carrington observed a massive sunspot explosion. Just 17 hours later, Earth got hammered. Auroras lit up the sky in broad daylight. Telegraph wires sparked and caught fire, and people panicked, thinking it was the end of the world. That was the Carrington event, a superflare with energy equivalent to thousands of nuclear bombs. If it happened today, damages could reach $2 trillion, according to NASA reports. And now, with the latest data from NOAA, as of January 1st, 2026, Solar Cycle 25 is still going strong. It exceeded initial predictions with a series of X-class flares in 2025, including up to X5 level events, causing auroras as far south as Texas and Florida. According to the latest forecast from the NOAA Space Weather Prediction Center, released today, January 1st, 2026, we're under a G1 to G2 geomagnetic storm watch from January 1 to 3, 2026, due to coronal mass ejections, CMEs, heading toward Earth. These minor storms could disrupt radio communications, interfere with GPS, and light up the skies with brilliant auroras. But that's just the opening act. The chance of a Carrington-level superflare in 2026? Studies from Harvard and NASA estimate around 1 to 2% per year during an active cycle. Not huge, but enough to worry about, especially since Solar Cycle 25 has been stronger than expected with those recent X5 class flares. Why am I so angry and frustrated? Because we've known about this risk for 167 years. Yet global governments spend only a few $100 million on planetary defense and space weather monitoring, while pouring trillions into military budgets. NASA's Parker Solar Probe is flying close to the sun to track this stuff, but we still lack a global power grid hardened against CMEs. This is pure negligence. We're gambling with humanity's future. Now, let's dive deep into the nightmare. A massive solar superflare erupts from a sunspot the size of Earth. It blasts out a gigantic plasma ball, a coronal mass ejection, CME, hurtling at up to 3 million kilometers per hour, fast enough to cross from Earth to the Moon in just 2 hours. When the CME slams into Earth's magnetic field, it starts out beautiful. Auroras exploding everywhere, from the poles down to the equator, lighting up the sky like Doomsday. But then, the real disaster hits. The magnetic waves induce massive currents, blowing up transformers and power stations, just like the 1989 Quebec blackout, but worldwide. Millions lose power. Hospitals run on backup generators, if they're lucky. Patients on ventilators start dying. Banks crash. No cash withdrawals, no transactions. Planes lose contact and make emergency landings. The internet goes dark. Social media dies. The economy grinds to a halt. Picture yourself in a chaotic city. Stores getting looted for food. Traffic jammed because signals are out. Clean water stops because pumps fail. According to Lloyd's of London reports, an event like this could take 1 to 2 years to fully recover from, indirectly killing millions through starvation and disease. And with 2026 data, if a big flare suddenly erupts, like those recent ones, we won't have much warning. We're not completely helpless. NASA is monitoring closely with probes, and some countries like the US have plans to protect power grids. But it's not enough. We need to invest 10 times more to build artificial magnetic shields, stockpile electronic parts, and train the public. I'm furious because leaders prioritize wars over protecting our planet from the real enemy, the cosmos. Wake up before it's too late. If you want to learn more about other cosmic threats, from asteroids to black holes, subscribe to the Doomsday Astronomer channel right now and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. Your awareness could save lives one day. Thanks for watching,